There once was a cheerful little train named Thomas who lived on the island of Sodier. He had many friends who were also trains, and they all had their unique talents and personalities. There was Percy, the green engine, who was mischievous and loved playing jokes. James, the bright red engine, was often vain but always helpful. Emily, the emerald engine, was wise and kind-hearted. Together, they made sure all the work on the railway was done properly. One sunny morning, the engines learned of a big event happening on the island, a race for all the trains. Sir Topham Hatt, their leader, had organized it, and he wanted to see which train was the fastest. Thomas was excited, as were all his friends. But there was one problem. Thomas didn't think he was fast enough to win. Percy, seeing Thomas a bit downcast, puffed over to him and said, "Don't worry, Thomas, it's not always about winning. Let's just have fun and do our best." Thomas smiled, feeling better. Meanwhile, James was polishing his red paint, boasting that he would win simply because he looked the best on the tracks. The day of the race arrived, and the engines lined up at the starting line. Sir Topham Hatt blew the whistle, and off they went. Everyone was cheering as Thomas and his friends zoomed around the track. Emily used her wisdom to conserve her speed. James tried to show off but kept getting distracted, and Percy raced with a big grin, enjoying every moment. As the race continued, Thomas found himself focusing only on the cheering of the children. He realized how much he enjoyed making them smile, and suddenly, something magical happened. Thomas felt a burst of speed and surged forward. It was neck and neck with Percy as they approached the finish line. With a big cheer from the crowd, Thomas and Percy crossed the finish line together. It was a tie. Sir Topham Hatt beamed with pride and declared both as winners for embodying the spirit of friendship and teamwork. All the engines celebrated, and Thomas learned that sometimes the happiness of having fun with friends is more valuable than winning. The day ended with laughter, and the engines went to sleep, dreaming about more adventures to come.